paint the picture for you. So what FNB BER does is that they go ahead and ask a cluster of consumers from across the spectrum how they are feeling about the economy and what their outlook for their household income is for the next 12 months. Here's the picture, Yuveka. So you can see persistently from 2012, and this graphic shows you the confidence levels among consumers from 2016, persistently in the negative. And then we had this end of the year 2017 when the change in leadership took place. And look at that bounce, all-time high, 26 points on your confidence levels. There was this anticipation, as you correctly pointed out, that consumer confidence would have dipped just like business confidence did, because when Ramaphosa started to wane, businesses said, well, we don't quite think that the environment would be as enabling as we thought it would be, and business confidence slumped. But consumers, on the other hand, still stayed positive. That could be seen as a good thing, because remember, as we said earlier in the week, consumer spending accounts for about 60% of economic growth. So from that perspective, those consumer confidence figures at the end there, with the last quarter showing you 22 points, is a good thing.
There's somewhat of a disconnect, though. Consumer confidence high, but our economy not doing well yet.
Yeah, that's a very interesting point, Dan. And I think the problem with that, as FNB points out yesterday when they released this, is that it's possibly the reason why you were seeing a rise in service delivery protests. It's possibly a reason why you are seeing unions and workers demanding for more wage, because essentially they think the economy should be improving and they should be getting the benefits from that. So there's a bit of a warning here. Although the consumer confidence is looking good, looking bright, but if that disconnect continues, you might have a sense that perhaps the expectations of consumers may not be met. So if something isn't done with the fundamentals of the economy soon, if redress isn't as speedily as we hope it to be, then of course you would see this sort of pandering out.
And very quickly for us, state of the rand, the currency at the moment?
All right, so we've got those inflation figures coming out. One of the big things with inflation is that if the rand is stronger, inflation grows slower. So we want the rand to be as strong as possible. Let's take a look to see where we stand at the moment. Yesterday when I was here, 13.20 or just below that against the US dollar. The dollar started weakening, and by extension, of course, the rand weakens. So 13.31 to the US dollar, 16 rand 48 cents to the euro. And if you're on your way to London, 17 rand 42 cents to get yourself a British pound, Dan.